All right, we are live.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to a Draft League playoff matchup, but this one, it's the championship. Means a lot more today. Just some facts early about the Draft League. I mean, going into next year, we will be looking to make a lot of changes as, we will up a little bit of competitiveness. We're going to start, being a little more lenient on who gets in and just a more competitive league, a better league, as we're going to continuously improve. As last year, we gained so many people throughout this, so now we are at a point where it's very large, and we're going to get better as a staff and as a league, and just keep improving. What I can tell you people moving forward is we're going to have What I can tell you people moving forward, however, is we are going to have probably one of the better couple of years. I think it's going to keep getting better. It's going to keep improving. And, tonight, for example, we got the Diamondbacks versus the Outcasts, both new teams in the Draft League, right? Both new clubs. Both these teams have made their mark, absolutely. I mean, you got guys on the on the Outcasts with like Stevens, Ooster, Kaplan, Gauthier, great guys. And then with the Diamondbacks, you have Gossage, Schlesinger, and other guys like that. So really, you're in for a treat. This is going to be a good one tonight. So, and here we're waiting a minute, and we are good to drop the puck here shortly. And now we're after it. Johnston wins it back to Gossage. Gossage goes to collect. Pressure coming, however, from Stevens. They roll it around. Mark Hart picks it up. Moves it up now to Price. Price up the boards. And the Outcasts look to retain possession. Ooster with it now behind the net. Ooster having a pretty good game last playoff. And, this Outcast team really came out of nowhere. They started heating up. And, when you see a team like this start going a little crazy, start putting up numbers, you love to see it. Outcasts' rush right there did not go to plan. Gossage picks it up. Wyatt Gossage, a great player. He drives in, takes a shot off the post, and it won't go. Back to it now. The Outcasts look to retain possession and move it forward, but Johnston's going to pick it up, sends it back down now. Battling for it on the blue line, they send it across to Price. Price with a lot of room. He sends it inside. It's picked off by the Outcasts. Kaplan with it now. This 12U championship, this division was very, very based on who's going to show up, right? I know there was a good team, the Shamrocks. They had a very good chance. However, they had certain guys not show up, and it it affected the team. And I think moving forward, we have to, be a little more strict on stuff like that. Ooster with it now in the corner. This game starting off a little slow, or it looks like these two teams are filling each other out. Trying to see who's going to get the shots early. Stevens with it. He's electric. Michigan to tempt. Nearly goes in there. Stevens with it now. Top of the circles. Drives in. Nice move from Stevens. Great hands on that kid. He cannot be stopped once he gets in stride. But the Diamondbacks take possession as they strip Gauthier with it. Mark Hart walks in. Shoots it low. Won't go. And a little bit of slow play between these teams. Stevens now has it. He's going to pick up the speed a little, walking in. Right past the guys. Turns it in. A blocked pass attempt. I believe that was Grieger who blocked it there. Sent back around. Diamondbacks look to hold on to it. Pressure coming, however. Grieger with it again. He's got Schlesinger with him. Schlesinger goes to help out Grieger on the board as he's feeling the pressure early from Welch. They get it off to Kaplan. Kaplan tries a nice move. It won't go. Sent back up to Schlesinger. Welch with it yet again. Backhands it up. Saved away by their goaltender. I believe that is Lucas. Great goaltender. He's played up for the 14U division multiple times. He's very talented. Grieger moves it off now as they enter the zone. Gives it to Schlesinger, but it won't go as Kaplan takes it away. Gets it off to Stevens. Stevens pushes the pace a bit. Then slows down, looking to return it back to Mikolo. Can't get it there, though. Schlesinger strips him of it. Schlesinger driving in. We'll see what he can do. Oh, it's picked off, however, by Welch. Ramslayer goes to help him here. Kaplan now with it yet again, looking. Yeah, this 12U championship, they're taking each other slow here. Kaplan walks through the zone, likes what he sees, won't go for it. Turns it around now. Kaplan sauces it through to Smith. Smith with it, moves it up, picked off by Ramsayer. Ramsayer now moving in. Holds on, it gives it to Schlesinger. Pressure coming from the Outcast. Schlesinger still retains it, looks inside. Can't get it there, but he does get it to Gossett. Shot won't go. Out and around it goes. Schlesinger goes to gather it, and so does Johnston, but Kaplan wins the race for the puck here, and he's moving through the left side. Kaplan nearly gets it in on the backhand forehand move. However, it gets moved off to Smith. Sent back now to, I believe that is Lyman. Lyman with it, holding, waiting for something to open up. Hits it down to Kearney. Kearney with it, walking in. Ooh, can't find it, but he's behind the net. Moves it to Kaplan. Kaplan's backhand almost goes in there. And Kearney retrieves it out of the corner. Kearney with it now, up to Lyman. Lyman at the blue. Moves it down low. Welch around the circle area. Shoots it. Won't go. I actually caught one of Welch's shots while I was broadcasting the other day. Hit me right in the stomach. So that was brutal. That kid can shoot. Battle down in the corner between the Outcasts and Diamondbacks. Who's going to come out of it? The Lyman gets it off the Outcast play off the battle. Smith now moves through. Likes what he sees. Drives in. Shoots it. Saved away by Lucas. And it looks like the Outcasts are going to test this goalie very early as they don't have a lot. I mean, they're just putting the pressure on. And Gossage with it now. Through the right side. Nice move from Gossage. Wait, will he get this? Shot saved away by the goaltender, Benzing. Marquardt inside to Schlesinger. Hits the post. Rebound goes for the... Oh, wow. Huge opportunity there for the Diamondbacks, but they just could not corral the puck on the rebound. Now give it out. They move it up. Kearney goes to get it. Johnston clears it. Down to Marquardt. Marquardt with it. Walking in. Looking. Moves it across to Gossage. Gossage driving. And the Diamondbacks are really trying to get into the middle of the defensive zone of the Outcasts. However, they found it quite difficult as the Outcasts simply don't want to let them in there. Kearney now takes his time with it. The Outcasts are retaining possession, looking and waiting for something to open up. Kearney walks it in. An opportunity here. Start the first goal of the game. They move it up now. Sent deep. Going to get it as Price. Couldn't retain it. Kearney has it now. Little opportunity. 2-on-1. Kearney walks in. Shoots it. Saved by Lucas. Gossage tries to clear, but he's unable to. Kearney with it again. Looking. Gossage takes it away from him. Here goes Gossage. A little bit of room here for the kid. Likes where he's at the red line. Driving in. Slowly, though, as he wants to get to that middle area. Gossage kind of gets there, but he's absolutely stopped by Franco and company. Franco winning it on the wall. This kid can move his feet. Franco inside now. Ooh, nearly gets it there to Evans. Evans battles on the wall with Price. It gets sent back up to Gauthier, who we need to do an age verification test on, most likely. He's like 6'5". I don't know. Goes in, takes a shot, low, saved away. Ooster now picks it up, walking it in. Likes what he sees. Whiffs on it. A battle for it. Ooster with it yet again. Looking around. Waiting. Walking the blue. Looking for something to open up here. The Outcasts have been very patient early, and they are not rushing their chances. Gauthier throws it back down, and going to get it now is Franco and Johnston. A battle in the corner will happen here, and we'll see who comes out of it. Grieger now goes in to help him. Sends it high. Marquardt picks it up. Looking for someone to get open. It's picked up by Franco. Franco stops near the blue line. Drops it off to Gauthier. He walks in. He's going to shoot this. No, I thought he was. Ooster picks it up now. Shoots it high. Saved away by Lucas. A nice save from Lucas early, and they're testing him. They are really testing him. The Outcasts want him to feel the pressure. They get it up now, but the Diamondbacks just simply give it away. Outcasts with it. Here's Gauthier. He moves it around to Ooster. Ooster. Ooh, can't corral it. In the corner. The Diamondbacks put the pressure early. Diamondbacks still battling for it. Coming out of there. Ooh, Schlesinger picks it up. Schlesy moving through the zone. It's hit up high. Backhanded by Myers. Give it off to Grieger. Grieger walking in. Moves it to Schlesinger. Schlesinger's shot saved away by Ben Zing. Gauthier goes to pick it up. Sends it up the board now. They got Franco. Franco and Stevens. This is a dangerous combination. Back to Franco. Franco walking in. Oh, and a great defensive play by the Diamondbacks there. Ramsayer picks it up. 2-on-2 here. They get it off to Schlesinger. Working it on Welch. Schlesinger feeling the pressure on his backside. They send it deep. Johnson goes to get it. Kaplan has to race for it, and Kaplan might take it away from him, and he does. Kaplan now working out of that area. Hits Stevens. Stevens, a nice move. Shot, and he scores! Stevens is going to get the first goal here of the game. And the assist actually went to Ben Zing, the goaltender. I don't know how that happened. He said 21? No, it's not 21. It's 12. I'm sorry. That's not me. That was him, not me. Back to it. Here we go. The Diamondbacks look for something to get open here. They send it deep. Here we go. Johnston inside to Schlesinger. His shot way too wide. And then they reset it here. Gossage stopping, looking for something to open here. 1-0 the score. 15 minutes to go, and wow, we have our first penalty. They get the shot. Diamondbacks will gain themselves a P shot on the trip there. And that's very important in the draft league, as certain games can be decided by it. As last game we had the 10U championship come down to the penalty shots, and I'll tell you, it was an absolute beautiful game to watch. Both teams laid it all out there. They gave it all their effort. Schlesinger with it now in the corner. Moves it high to Grieger. Grieger back down low. Gets it off to Schlesinger. Schlesinger walking in, looking behind that net. See if something will open up here for him. They send it high. Is that Grieger? Grieger takes a shot low. Blocked away by Lyman. Outcast defense proving they are a force. Kearney picks it up now. Kearney moving through. Likes what he sees. Waiting for something to open up. Kearney still working for it. Grieger then hits it out. Picked up by Ramsayer. He walks on the right side. Ooh, no laws. Gives him a little bit of a hit. And Lyman moves it off to him. Pressure coming from Ramsayer. Lyman still with it. Backhands it forward to Kearney. Kearney walking in. Looking. He might... Oh, took too long to... I think that was just a decision-making error there, as he took way too long to think about it. Kearney then picks it up, though, as the Outcasts still keep it in the zone. Kearney has Smith to help him there. Smith inside to Lyman. Lyman shot. Saved away by Lucas. And this one definitely being slow played. The stretch pass will be extremely important for both teams, as Gossage sends it super deep to Mark Hart. He's going to have to battle for it behind the net here. Tips it to himself. That was a little bit of a cool move. However, he's met by Lyman's body there. It's picked up by Smith. Sent up to Kearney. Kearney has help with him. However, knowing him, I think he's just going to drive in. Drops it off, however. A beautiful drop pass from Kearney led to... Oh, a shot! Nearly went in, but a great save from Lucas. A little bit of physicality early between these two teams. Mark Hart goes in on Ooster now. Ooster behind the net, waits for him to commit, but grabs it anyways. Mark Hart inside to Price, but it just won't go. Franco picks it up now. Franco through the middle of the ice. Likes what he sees. Goes wide. He's going to shoot this a little bit too high there. Ooster has to go pick it up now on the rim around. Ooster with it. Waits for someone to get open. Cuts middle. Likes what he sees. Still with it is Ooster. Nice move. Drives in. Turns back around. Waiting for something to open here. Turns it over. But it's still in the D zone. Still in a dangerous position for these Diamondbacks. And they're going to have to battle for it down low. Coming out of there. Franco couldn't grab it. Sent back and around by Johnston. Price picks it up. Looking for someone to open it up, but no one is there. It's the other team. Gauthier walks in. He shoots it. Wow, a nice shot from Gauthier, but that was way too high. A lot of power there, not a lot of accuracy. Evans walking in. Shoots it right into the chest of Lucas. 11 minutes to go in this one. This first period, I mean. Ramsayer now with it. Moves through the zone. Likes what he sees. Drops it off. Shot from Price. Won't go. Out and around. Gossage goes to pick it up. Throws it back to Grieger. Grieger to Gossage. Gossage, nice move through Franco. Then moves it up now. Price and up. Ramsayer. Price shoots it, but Gauthier blocks it. This Outcast defense has not let up a shot in 6 minutes. Ooster picks it up and moves it forward to Stevens. Stevens, a dangerous weapon once he gets speed. You got to watch out. He shoots it, saved away. Kaplan throws it behind the net to Ramsayer, who sends it deep. A battle for it. Kaplan then takes it away. Schlesinger pressing Kaplan. Stevens then throws it behind him, and now they hold on to it in their D zone. Stevens right past Schlesinger. You got to move your feet with this kid. Stevens still with it. Walking in. Shoots it. No one knows where the puck is right now. Oh, it popped right back out. Shot from Welch. Saved away. Ooster with another opportunity here. Turns it around. Ooster still looking for something to open. They send it to Kaplan. Kaplan dropped it off to Welch. Welch back to Kaplan. Kaplan to Stevens. Stevens through the zone. Looking for something to open up here. Throws it back to Welch. Outcasts have controlled the possession early. They've played better defense, and they took advantage of their opportunity that they had. Not to discredit the Diamondbacks defense, as they're only holding one of the best offenses in the league to 1 goal. You got to respect that, but right now it just comes down to defense, and the Outcasts have a better one. Stevens shot. Saved away. A nice save there by the goaltender. And still battling for it now. Ooster loses it for a second, then took it off of Welch's stick. Ooster now works in. Nice move from Ooster. He's got a little bit of help with him. Will he move the puck? Probably not. Shoots it. Goes way too wide. Ramsayer goes to test on Welch. Welch takes it away. Ooh, nice move from the kid. Gets it inside to Stevens' back door. Won't go. Blocked away by the Diamondbacks defense. Gossage moving forward now. Oh, tries to work through Kaplan. Kaplan takes it away. Kaplan, Stevens, 2-on-2 with Krieger and Marquardt. They drop it off to Stevens. Stevens shoots it low. It looked like a shot, but it was actually a pass. Moving forward, Marquardt with it. He likes what he sees, takes a shot, but it pops up in the air. Battling for it again now is Stevens. Stevens still with it. Moving forward. Stevens sauces it forward to Kaplan. Can't get it there. Kaplan then recovers. Kaplan. Oh, to Stevens! If I was sitting there, I would be terrified. That shot was real fast. They move it off to Welch, who moves it off to Stevens. His shot saved away again. With it again now, Grieger, and they are just trying to get some sort of offense going. You got to feel for this Diamondbacks team. They can't even get it forward. Outcast with it yet again. 8 minutes to go in the first period. Kearney picks it up, sauces it forward to Smith. And Johnston tries to clear it, but he just hit his stick a weird way. Sent across now to Kearney. Kearney with an opportunity here, walking in. Still with it now, Kearney. Tries to go behind the goalie there. Picked up now by Smith. Smith inside. Picked off by Price. Price with an opportunity here. Throws it to Marquardt. They need more help forward. Marquardt with it now. Goes in and takes a shot. However, it won't go. Moved across to Kearney. Kearney with it. Walking in. Likes what he sees. Goes backhand, but can't find much there. Kearney moved it inside. Ooh, nice move from McCullough, but it's picked off by Schlesinger. 2-on-1 opportunity for the Diamondbacks. Schlesinger tried to get it through someone's leg, a lineman's legs, and couldn't get it there. The Outcasts retain it now. 7 minutes to go in this one. We are in a close one here. Picked up now by Lyman behind the net, and he's been taking his time there. He moves it up to Smith. However, Smith couldn't handle it. Johnston moves it back to Gossage. Gossage with it. Sends it deep now to Schlesinger. Schlesinger on the wall. Oh, tries to get it forward, and he does. Schlesinger battling with Smith on the right side. Schlesinger now moves it. Ooh, they could not corral it, but Johnston still holds on. They move it forward, the Outcasts do, but they can't get it all the way there as Gossage recovers for the Diamondbacks. With some speed, here's Wyatt Gossage. Going through the left side. Gossage, he's going to pass this back door to Ramsayer. What a save from Ben Zing. Ramsayer moves it inside, and Schlesinger picks it up. They got to take their time here if you're the Diamondbacks. Schlesinger, nice move right past Smith. Moves it across to Grieger. Grieger's shot low, but it's saved quickly by Ben Zing. Still battling for it down low. Schlesinger picks it up in the middle. Gossage. Shot is saved again by Ben Zing. Moved behind. Schlesinger picks it up. Shot. Won't go. Ramsayer gets the rebound off the post. It goes. An opportunity there. But now the Outcasts get it, and they are in transition. Here goes Noals. Throws it deep. Can't get there, however, but Smith picks up that little misconnect of a pass. Smith loses it, though, quickly to Gossage. Gossage now up to Schlesinger. Schlesinger with Lyman on him, makes a move. Schlesinger inside to Ramsayer. Ramsayer, oh, he couldn't get past Noals. Back now to Lyman. Outcasts move it forward. Here goes Smith. The change of possession has been insane in the last 3 minutes. A shot from Smith there goes way too wide, and Lyman picks up the rebound and now is battling with Grieger in the corner. Lyman down low to Kearney. Oh, wow. Somehow gets through, but it's covered up by, I believe that was a Diamondbacks defender, put his stick on it. A good pass, however, it gets through. Price goes to get it. Here goes Price. Moving in now. Needs options. Moves it high to Mark Hart. They got to get more guys in the zone if you're the Diamondbacks. Gauthier picks it up. Franco's with him. Gauthier driving in. Saved away by Lucas and cleared out. Puck takes a weird bounce. Mark Hart's got himself a little bit of a breakaway. Here he goes. Goes backhand, forehand, and the goalie, Ben Zing, comes out and stops him. Now Franco in transition. Franco with it. Takes a shot. Rebound. Popped out. Gossage puts it forward. Bryce picks it up. Bryce battling for it. Gauthier then takes it away. Gauthier moves it across. Franco. Gauthier. Shot. Won't go. Franco backing around. Outcast working inside. They move it high to Gauthier. He moves it up to Ooster. Ooster shoots it. Shot was screened. I didn't know where it was going to go there. Picked up now and sent up to Schlesinger by the Diamondbacks. Schlesinger stops, trying to get this guy, Franco, off him. Gossage then picks it up. Moves it back down to Schlesinger. Schlesinger right past Gauthier as he reached, and he taught. Schlesinger back door to Price. Oh, nearly goes for the Diamondbacks. Schlesinger now with it again, battling with Ooster. Picked up now by Ooster. He moves forward. Looking. Driving in. Ooster's going to shoot this. Oh, my goodness. Mikey Ooster gets himself a goal. The second of the game. 2-0 to score. A beautiful finish there. Goalie thought he had it. 2-0 the score now with 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the first. This game could slip away from the Diamondbacks if they don't start capitalizing on these opportunities. Here comes Schlesinger through the zone. He's got to be the guy that's the difference maker. Nice move there. Sent up now. Oh, Stevens picks it up. A 1-on-2. Grieger then plays some good D and sends it back down to Schlesinger. Oh, it couldn't get on his stick, and Welch gets in the way. Schlesinger takes it back. Battling with Stevens and Welch. Welch walking in. Gathers it. Shoots it. Saved away by Lucas. But you know that hurt his cranium. 2-0 the score as the Outcasts have the lead. Diamondbacks trying to move through the zone. They get it out to Ramsayer. Around 2 minutes left in this one. Ramsayer back up to, Grieger, and Gossage had a misconnect there. This first period is coming to a close soon, and the Diamondbacks need to have more offense. Never did I think we'd be in a defensive performance in the draft league. Ramsayer now up the left side. He's got Gossage with him. Moves it to him, but Stevens is there and picks it off. Stevens forward now to Kaplan. Kaplan and Stevens working in. Moves it to Stevens. Back to Kaplan in a whiff up front. That could have been a backdoor goal. Diamondbacks send it deep, however. Benzing comes out and plays it. Gives it off now. Moved up the boards. It's turned over as it hit Stevens in the skate there. Mark Hart picks it up. He goes in, shoots it. It pops up in the air. Mark Hart still with it. Holds on behind the net. And Stevens just stripped it from him very quickly. They move it up the boards now. Stevens still with the puck. Stevens going to walk in, shoot it. A nice save from Lucas there. Johnston goes to recover it. Still battling for it. Sent back now to the Outcast zone as they are completely outpossessing the Diamondbacks here. 43 seconds left in the period. Kaplan through the zone. 3-on-2 opportunity. Kaplan walking in, looking for passing targets. Can't find anyone here. Then he finds Welch. Welch. Shot goes a little too high there as it caught a block. Johnston battling with Stevens now in the corner. Stevens comes out of there with it. Takes a shot. Nearly goes in for Stevens. Battling now. Gossage in. Welch down low. Gossage trying to clear the zone, and Welch not going to let him. Picked up now by Stevens. He sends it inside. It's picked up by Kaplan after Stevens took that shot on net. Welch and Stevens lose it there. It's picked up now by Mark Hart. He throws it up to Price, but a miscommunication there, and that will be the first period.
I can chime in since you can't see it. This is Dr. Ben. We've got a 10-17 is what I track for shots on goal.
Wow, that's insane. 10-17. All right, I will take a break really quickly and get back with you. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second period of this championship for the 12U division. And I will say right away, the Outcasts taking... And here we go. Oh, there we go. And we are live. 2-0 the score. The Outcasts have a commanding lead, and they are taking advantage of possession and totally dismantling this Diamondbacks team. Outcasts send it low now to Lyman. Lyman stopping, shooting. Won't get it to go, however. Picked up by Noels. Sends it down deep to Smith. Smith with an opportunity here. Lyman walking in. Saved away by Lucas. Shots relatively even I mean, like 3 and 10. That's not that big of a gap. But these two goalies playing very well early, keeping the players on the rink here honest. You're not going to get some big shots here. Puck is sent deep now. Going to grab it. Here is Marquardt battling. Picked up by Gossage. Gossage sends it down to Marquardt, but he just couldn't get past the goalie there. Deep now. Here's Smith. Smith and Kearney. Smith to Kearney. Trying to get it to go. Kearney with it. Moved it inside to Smith, but he couldn't get it there. Moved across. Lyman picks it up. Walking in. Takes a shot. Low. It's rebounded. Can somebody get on it is the question there. Puck goes out and around. Schlesinger pressing. Oh, he loses his stick. He would have had himself a breakaway. Noel's moved past there. Gives it to Kearney. Schlesinger putting the pressure on Kearney there. Kearney picks it up. Walking in. Likes what he sees. Backhand. Oh, nearly gets himself a backhand goal. Kearney goes to pick it up out of the corner as the Outcasts have kept the puck on almost every rebound given up. Or miss. They just keep it in the zone. Or keep it in general. Ooster with it. Moves it up. Schlesinger takes it away. Moves it up to Ramsayer. Ramsayer stops. Lyman takes it away. Throws it up to Smith. Smith, Kearney, Grieger, and company. Shot goes, but it won't go in. Ooster goes to pick it up. Sends it down low. Smith goes to grab it. Smith with it now. A little bit of a battle. Puck goes now to Gauthier. And here we go. A battle for it. It's sent out and around. Ramsayer still battling. We don't know who's going to come out of here with it. Schlesinger finally gets it. A clean look. Pulls in. Can't make anything happen. Looks like he's going to reset it. Back up top to Gossage. Gossage across to Grieger. Grieger walking in at top of the circle. Shoots it low. But it takes a weird couple of bounces and it just won't go the way. Battling in the corner there. I believe that's Schlesinger. Trying to get it forward. He does. Schlesinger turns it over to Evans. Evans now moves forward. He's got Smith with him. 2-on-1 with Gossage alone. Lucas makes the save, but pops out the rebound. Evans with it again. Looks inside to Smith. He hits him there. Smith back up top to Mikey Ooster. Ooster walks into the blue. Likes what he sees. Ooster can't get it to go. Ooster with it up top. Moving in now. Evans drops it off to Franco. Franco looking to Gauthier. Walking in. Shoots it. A good save there by Lucas. Price picks it up. Sends it deep now. Marquardt goes to get it. He's got an opportunity here. First goal for the Diamondbacks. Can't get it to go. Benzing shuts the door on him. A little chippiness up front between Evans and Marquardt there. And the bench over here wanted the penalty there on a little bit of chippiness up front. Mikey Ooster with it, throws it up to Gauthier. Huh? No. Franco now with it yet again. Franco, ooh, a nice little head fake there. Still driving in is Franco. Takes a shot low, but it won't go. Around and around. Evans takes a shot, and it goes in. Wait a minute. Conversation between the referees here.
Are they going to pull that one back?
It's going to be talked about here.
See, I'm running the replay on it. Clean to me. Can they take the replay? I'll show them on the video.
And it is a goal, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Thank you to our our fabulous cameraman. that saved us from a lot of parental drama there. And the score now is 3-0. And the goal is from Evans. And the assist there will go to Franco. 3-0 now in the championship game. This is where you start to have to chase if you're the Diamondbacks. You got to start doing different things, trying stuff. Trying to really make something happen here as they are down in one of the most important games of their lives, pretty much. This is it. There's like the cup final, then this. So, Outcasts move it off to Kaplan. Kaplan walking in, stops, moves it middle to Stevens. Oh my goodness! A slap shot there from Stevens that no one saw coming. What a goal there. Stevens from Kaplan. Wow. That one caught everybody off guard.
That puts us at 12 to 23 shots on net.
Wow. I assume the Diamondbacks have 12, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's a good assumption. Yeah, this one has been all Outcasts today. Kaplan picked up his second assist of the game there, and Stevens picked up his second goal of the game. They move it to Schlesinger, but he can't get it there. That's tough. A huge opportunity there to even up the game. Walking in is Kaplan. They drop it off to Stevens. Stevens looking for another goal here. Can he? No, he cannot. Still battling the... Oh, wait a minute. I thought there was a call there. No call. It's going to go back to Myers. Myers across there to Marquardt. See what they can do here. Moved up now to Myers. Oh, and it's sent deep. Kaplan with it now. They have a chance to extend their lead. And they do not. It's behind the net, however, and Kaplan looks to set something up here. And we will see as the Diamondbacks take it back. They send it deep to Gossage here. Gossage battling for it. He moves it last minute to Marquardt. Could they get their first goal? And they do. The Diamondbacks get their first goal of the game. Marquardt from Gossage. I got it. And I've just got some confirmation. The Diamondbacks have 2-piece shots, as there was a little bit of confusion here. Marquardt gets the goal, and the assist goes to Gossage there. And now here comes Smith. Oh, a shot. Oh, wow. It went in. Tierney gets himself a goal there as it was a little bit of a sleeper. Lucas didn't see that one coming. And that's going to be Tierney on the goal there. 5-1 the score. Just when the Diamondbacks got a little bit of life, it got a little bit sad, as they could not match that one there. Battles down low for it. Gossage comes out of there. What will he do? Sends it in deep. Can't find much. And the Diamondbacks still battling in the neutral zone. They get it forward now to Schlesinger. Schlesinger's got an open shot. Moves it back door. What a save by Ben Zing. Absolutely shut the door there. Marquardt tries to get it inside, and they're not going to. Battling for it now as it's sent deep. The Outcasts putting the pressure on the Diamondbacks here. And we will see as Grieger moves it forward. what will happen here. Schlesinger to Gossage. Gossage back to Schlesinger. It's up front. Benzing hops on it. What a save by Benzing. 5-1 here still. 14 minutes to go. The Diamondbacks will need a miracle to come back in this one. I mean, a lot of time left as well, but this one has totally ran away from them, and they do not look like themselves. Gauthier with it behind the net. They're yelling at him to go. He's taking his time, however. Ooster tries to get forward. Grieger bumps him out of the way. Grieger battling with Ooster on the boards. Oh, we got a penalty. A cross check in the back of the head. 3 penalty shots now for the... That's 2-0. 4 penalties. They're doing that as a double minor on the cross check. Four penalties there, and they have a chance, honestly, to tie this game up based on penalty shots. The way things are going here, if you are the Outcast coach, you're screaming, don't get any more penalties, because that is the last thing you want. However, you do have confidence in your goalie, Benzing. She's made the great saves that we've seen tonight. Franco walks in, takes a shot saved by Lucas. And those are some great saves early by Lucas, as he's playing well as well. Don't let the score affect how you feel about him. Both these goaltenders playing fantastic. Gossage, top of the key. Shot is saved away. A battle for it down low. The ref is in my way. Grieger with it. He throws it back up to Schlesinger. A chance for these Diamondbacks, honestly. And I think you can't rule them out just yet. It's going to get interesting. It's going to get... Oh, what a save there by Benzing as Schlesinger threw it to the front of the net, and it was immediately saved by Benzing on Grieger's redirect. Welch now breaks it out, taking his time here, waiting for something to set up. He gets it forward. Welch with a lot of speed, but he's met by Schlesinger's stick. Still, he recovers. Welch walks in, goes ear hole, but it's blocked away. Welch with it still, looking outside that corner. Throws it out and around. Franco goes to help him in the corner. He picks it up. Franco moving his feet here. Circles back again. Throws it now to McCullough. He holds on, moves it off to Kaplan. Kaplan tries a move, moves it to Franco last minute, but they can't get it to go. Franco then takes it away. Up the boards they go. Schlesinger stops. The Diamondbacks are trying to make something happen here. Gossage pulls up at the blue. Holds on here. Sends it low. An opportunity for Ramsayer. However, Benzing closes the door yet again. Stevens, the most electric player on this Outcast team, battling with Grieger now in the corner. Grieger takes a hard fall, and we got a penalty, I believe, on the Diamondbacks. And that's going to be a P shot for the Outcast, and that's the last thing you want to do if you're the Diamondbacks with 10 minutes to go. And that's good news to be an Outcast, as, you know, even if they have made all 4 of their penalty shots, you could make one and just win the game. Very interesting how these... Yep. Really interesting how these things are going to play out. Price now up the boards, trying to battle here with Lyman. Still struggling to. They get it forward now. The Outcasts take it away and get it up to Stevens. Stevens through a couple of guys. Here he goes. Oh, my goodness. A disgusting goal by Stevens. As he goes coast to coast. Stevens, his hat trick goal, making it 6-1. That kid's getting an interview. What are we talking about? That's a dog right there. Absolutely cut up the team. And You know, I mean, the Diamondbacks, they're I give them credit. They're not dying. They're not just laying down, giving up. They're still working here. Outcast now working in their zone. Kearney gets it up top. He walks in. He might shoot this. Oh, backdoor. What a save by Lucas. But the rebound goes out to Lyman and a goal. And that goal there goes to Lyman on the assist from Kearney and Smith. And here we go. A battle as the Diamondbacks just need to get some momentum back. They're down 7-1 here. Kearney drops it off to Grieger. Grieger's shot blocked by Gauthier. Gauthier takes a shot and he scores. Maybe the life that the Diamondbacks need. We got ourselves a 3 from 15. We got ourselves a timeout called as the Diamondbacks take theirs. 7-2 now the score, and I will be right back with you after the timeout. And it looks like we're going to be resuming play now after the Diamondbacks timeout. And here we go.
Sanity check. 8:24 on the clock.
8:24 on the clock here. And we're back to it as the Diamondbacks are chasing this game. They're going to have to keep up this type of workload that they've had the last two. Goals that they've scored have been absolutely impressive, and they're going to keep that up if they want to even be in this. Now we have a 3-2 opportunity. Schlesinger, Grieger, Mark Hart. Move it to Grieger. Grieger's shot just a little too high. Schlesinger goes to pick it up now. Oh, Schlesinger took a hit there. It's sent up. Evans picks it up. Here goes Evans. He's got Franco back door, but he refuses to pass it. Decides to shoot it instead. A battle for it. Gossage picks it up now. Gossage turned it over. Franco walking in around the blue. Nice move from Franco. He shoots, he scores! Franco unassisted as he absolutely shot through the team there. Franco gets on the board there. And now we're looking at 8-2. Diamondbacks down 6. Outcasts try to move it through the zone. Kaplan then takes it back. They reset. Liking what they see, they move it now to McCullough. Back to Stevens. Stevens walking in. Last guy you want to have the puck here. Stevens moves it across now to Kaplan, who takes a shot, but it won't go. Out it falls. McCullough moves it back now to Welch. Welch walking in. Pressure coming from Ramsayer. He deals with it well. Walking in, takes a shot. Blocked away, however. Stevens then picks it up on the redirect. Nearly a goal for Kaplan. He tries to wrap around. Still holds on to it, Kaplan does. He's at the circle. Throws it high to McCullough. They switch spots there. McCullough, nice move through Mark Hart. Held on to it. Mark Hart with it again. He's feeling the pressure, but he still gets it. Stevens back, checks him hard, then takes a tumble. Mark Hart with Price with him. Mark Hart takes a shot. Saved away by Benzing. Rebound nearly pops right back in, but it just wouldn't work. Moving forward here, it is Kaplan. Kaplan likes what he sees, backhands it low. And oh my goodness! Stevens gained himself his 4th goal of the game on the assist off the pass from Kaplan. What a goal there. And I think it's pretty safe to say who's going to win MVP here, as Stevens has himself 4 goals. He will be getting an interview. That kid's a dog. Now again we go. Schlesinger up against Kearney here. The score is 9-2. 5 minutes left. I hate to say it, but the Diamondbacks will need a miracle. Oh my goodness, another goal from, I believe that was Smith, number 23. Smith from Kearney. Another goal here, 10-2. This is getting out of hand. Smith got himself a Gino, however. Ball up top to Kearney. It's taken away, however, and sent deep. Smith picks it off. Nice move from Smith. He's got Kearney with him. Smith drives in. Shot goes way too wide there. And these Outcasts were no joke. They have totally taken over this game. Kearney with it. Looking for something to open up. Smith now to Kearney. Ooh, puck couldn't get on the stick there. Schlesinger battles for it. Schlesinger forward to Ramsayer. Grieger's with him. Grieger back to Ramsayer. Can't get it all the way there. Smith takes it away from him. Smith walking through the zone. Moves it across to Noels. Can't get it to go, but Noels grabs it anyways. Walking in. Picked off by Grieger, that is. Grieger walking up through the zone, and the Diamondbacks will need a miracle here. Down by 8. Schlesinger now inside. Lyman knocks him over. Backhand from Noels. It's picked off by Grieger. Grieger tips it forward. Goes it up now to Schlesinger. Schlesinger driving in. Looking for something to open up here. Backhands it to Gossage. And I just watched Schlesinger's face as he comes to the bench there. He looks tired. Oh my gosh. Price tried to get a goal there, but Benzing shut the door. Honestly, MVP category could be her, bro. Or Stevens. Either way.
Yeah, I think it's either one.
Yeah, it's Stevens or her, in my opinion. Both of them have played great, however. This has been an absolute blowout.
Well, you got an offensive player of the game and a defensive player of the game.
We should, yeah, but I think we just have MVP.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one, though, for the Outcasts. As, 2 minutes and 50 seconds here. And shout out to the Diamondbacks for giving it all they got. I mean, they held it close that first period. They were really battling here. But the Outcasts just took over in a different mode. Grieger picks it up, walking in. He's going to shoot this. Oh, nearly got it to go. However, it won't. What's her shot count, by the way, Benzing?
We are at 21-32 shots on net.
Wow, 32 shots for Lucas, 21 for Benzing, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah, this one has been a battle. And Ooster is going to reset this one to Gauthier with 2 minutes to go. And this could be a tough way for the Diamondbacks to finish their season. However, they did get very far. I mean, second place was great for them as they had to go through a double overtime game. Stevens through the zone, takes a shot, and he scores. Oh, my goodness. A 5-goal game. 5-goal game from Stevens. That is insane. Stevens has 5 goals, ladies and gentlemen. Kid's on fire. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Safe to say it's over for the Diamondbacks. Great. Both these clubs, great added to the draft league. I've loved both of them, both watching them play. I love the New Jersey concepts as well. I mean, that's been great. Change of color. Here goes Stevens. Please don't score 6, bro. That would be insane. No way. Saved away by Lucas. And Gossage holds it behind the net with a minute to go. He's going to send it deep, hoping to hit someone. Welch picks it off, however. And he walks in, shoots it low. Lucas covers, and a late crash there from Welch. And here goes Gossage. He throws it up the boards. Nearly got it to Grieger, but just not going to happen that way. Stevens gives it up to Kaplan. Nice of him to pass. Kaplan walking through the zone. Covered up, however, by the Diamondbacks goaltender, Lucas. Ugh, had a little voice crack there. McCullough with it. Sends it up. Stevens tries to pick it off. 30 seconds to go in this one. And Stevens throws it up now to Kaplan. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
I have no idea.
Player down. Let's see if I can see what happened. Oh, yeah. There was a chop to the leg.
Who do we got? Who do we got on it?
It was in the back. Did they see it, or do you want me to run the replay slow?
Yeah, run the replay slow.
Okay.
I think we're going to end the game, however.
Yeah, let me.
Don't know what happened there. If you can find out who did it. This one. And McCullough, I think they got it on.
Yeah, I think it's McCullough. It was back by the net.
Wow,
yeah.
Two-handing in the leg. Yeah, that'll be reprimanded very well by our draft league crew. We'll join you guys for interviews shortly. I'm going to pass out the medals to the Outcasts today.
He's going to pass out the medals. I'm going to play some music. You can watch the medals, and then stay tuned for interviews at the end. After the interviews will be highlights. So,
alrighty. Be right back. Thank you, guys. See you at the interviews.
We'll have the interviews here shortly.
All right, here we are. After a big, draft league championship win, I'm here with.
Alex.
Jackson.
Logan.
Okay, Logan, you had 5 goals tonight, man. How are you feeling about that? You seem very excited.
Feeling pretty good. Holding Kaplan gave me a couple assists.
Oh, a little shout out for the boy. I love that. Team Chem right there. Ben Zing, you stopped pretty much everything came towards you today. Only let out 2 goals. So anything that were they just not shooting? Did your D play well? How do you feel?
My D did really good, and we were just all playing like a team today.
Yeah, and then guy whose name I constantly pronounce wrong. I apologize. This man also shot me with a puck in the stomach. So you had yourself a game as well. How did you feel joining this team in the middle?
Yeah, I felt pretty good. I was excited to play draft league for the first season and play with a bunch of my friends. It was really fun.
Nice, man. All right, well, it's been great talking to you guys. Enjoy the victory and enjoy the medals. Have a good one. There you go. Thanks, guys.